The basic principle of setting up your grades in Moodle is to have it match the course outline. So let's go look at my course outline. Welcome to Aquatic Cryptozoology. Okay, I've got 3 quizzes and they're worth 15%. I got assignments where you're contributing questions to the question bank. That's going to be worth 12%. I have a special topic worth 20%. Contribution to the learning environment, that's a fancy name for participation. That's worth 20%, and a final project is worth 33%. Okay, let's go into my Moodle course. In administration, let's click on grades and see what we've got. Now, I'm going to pull down to Simple View, which is the best place to construct the gradebook. So anything that I've built within the quiz, if they do within the course, if they do an online quiz, if they submit something through Moodle, that's already automatically gets a column. So I've got 1, 2, 3 quizzes. I've got 1, 2, 3 assignments, contribute your questions. I've got your write your own sea monster. So the manual things, I need to add my special topic and my contribution. So let's add a grade item called special topic presentation. Actually, that's kind of a long name, but we can deal with it. What I'm going to mark that out of? I'm going to mark it out of 100. Okay, save changes. And what was the other thing? It was contribution to the learning environment. I'm going to add a grade item. I'm going to call it learning environment. And I'm going to mark that out of 20 just to be difficult. Okay, so now I've got all the same stuff that was in my course outline in my grade book. I'm going to group the things because in my course outline I talked about how all 3 quizzes are in total worth 15%. So if I make a category called quizzes, save changes, then I'm going to put my 3 quizzes into that category. Move the selected items. I selected those 3 things. I'm going to move them to the category called quizzes. Thank you. And now I can give a weight to my entire category, which was 15. So the weights for the 3 quizzes, it's a ratio, 1 to 1 to 1. So they're all worth the same. It could be 5 to 5 to 5. It could be 33.3 to 33 or whatever. As long as the ratio is the same, all my quizzes all together are going to be worth 15. Now I had these question assignments worth a total of 12. So I'm going to make a category for that. Call assignment questions. Save. I'm going to take my 3 question assignments. I'm going to move that into this thing. Assignment questions was worth 12% of the course grade. So it doesn't matter. I'm marking these out of 5. They're all equally weighted. I don't have to do the math. Moodle's going to do the math for me. It's going to be worth 12%. Okay, write your own sea monster, I know was worth 33%. Topic presentation was worth 20%. Learning environment was worth 20%. So it doesn't matter what they're marked out of. The weight column is what they're going to be worth in the course total. Now, weighted mean of grades. I generally leave everything at weighted mean of grades. If I had 3 quizzes that were different point values, suppose this one was 17, that one was 12, that one was 15, and I wanted a question to be worth 1 point no matter what quiz it was in, I could switch this to sum of grades. Or I could also just put the value of the number of questions in here and it would have the same result. So that's the question to ask yourself is, in terms of quizzes or assignments, is a point, or is a quiz a quiz? I think I'm pretty good there. Okay, other thing I want to do, I want to change the order of this stuff. So I want to put my quizzes up at the top. How do I do that? Oh, see these little up-down arrows? Click on that, and then you click on the empty spot where you want it to move to. So now I have my quizzes first, then I'm going to move my assignments just below quizzes. I want to move write your own sea monster to the very bottom. I think I am done. Now, last check, let's just make sure that what I'm saying in here is what I promised in here. And it's always a good idea to use the same terminology in your course outline and your gradebook. What does this look like for students? Pull down Simple View, User Report. I'm going to go pick on a student. Snowflake, let's see what snowflakes. So this is what Snowflake's going to see. She's going to have scores in each of these. It's got a reasonable structure, kind of matches the course outline. Looks pretty good.